Okay, hello and welcome to episode 50 of the Value of Talent podcast. I am your host, and with me, as always, the main man, Federico. How are we doing, my brother?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing good. It was a strange weekend. Loads of thoughts about what to do, and especially what we're going to talk today in the episode. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, let's just enjoy it.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Well, I'm glad to see you again. Haven't really spoken to you for a few days. Obviously, I know you've been very busy. But
Very
today's
busy. Yeah.
episode is going to be. It kind of just came to me earlier, thinking, episode 50. We've been doing this close to 2 years now, man. Like it's kind of
Yes.
wild if you think about it.
Yes.
But yeah, I just thought about like, I didn't have an epiphany per se, but I just thought, and I think it made sense to title this one, are we having fun? Are we still enjoying ourselves? And that
Yes.
goes for So Rare, that goes for making lineups, that goes for scouting, that goes for making the podcast, content, everything that surrounds, the So Rare community and everything about it. I think we're just gonna have one big discussion about, are we still enjoying ourselves? And it's good to see you guys as well in the chat. Jonathan, Johnny, what's going on, lads? I want you guys to let us know how your thoughts as well as we sort of progress into the episode. But I mean we could start anywhere really, but let's just go this weekend. Let's just go nice and sort of short term. How was your weekend as far as Sorry goes and that sort of stuff?
This weekend I was not having fun. Let's say
Okay.
that. But like some stuff happened. Like none of my matchups really clicked. None of my lineups really clicked. At least I got the middle threshold in rare. That's good. Still
Nice,
80
nice.
pounds.
That's
That's
huge.
still not bad. Thanks to a masterclass of Herving Lozano,
Mm-hmm.
captain as well. So, but that was nothing great. And then the worst thing is about like apparently now my super rare champion goalkeeper is benched for no
Oh, who's
reason.
that? Who's that?
Philip Kern
Oh,
from
I
United
seen
just
that. Yeah.
got benched, and apparently he's number 2 now. Nobody
What?
knows what's going on, so that basically destroyed my weekend, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And this weekend is one of the weekend I was really debating myself. Why am I doing all of this? Why is it that I play all of this, basically? Um, Especially because if you get like probably most of you can understand
Mm-hmm.
and and put yourself in this position, but like if you get that news like that, sometimes it just feels like Soros sucks out all of the energy of your day in this moment. Like nothing else is gonna matter anymore. That's this game at this day, and that's just wrong. And it's not how it's supposed to be, especially nowadays. Like before, it was not like that because at least you knew, okay, you can make it back and everything, and it's gonna be fun and everything. But nowadays, it's extra painful because everything is kind of going down at the moment, and this is just not like that's not having fun. Everything going down, and then on top of that being such a catastrophic news, it's just ruining your day. And yeah, especially after the update, I feel like I've been a bit. I took a step back from Sora in a way. Like I was not as excited anymore. As you see also in the Discord, I'm not writing as much anymore. Like it's just I don't really understand what this has to go with this new update. I still love playing it and I still like doing the lineups. I'm not like superbly crazy, but I think that could change because excitement could come back. But the moment excitement for me is like, honestly speaking, at the lowest it was ever in Sora. Like, just because also I don't know where to go. And then now with this Champion Europe Super situation, now I also lost my Champion Europe Super keeper. So I'm not really in the mood of buying another one. And it's just killing completely the mood. And then if you win something, you can't even like it's just not fun winning at the moment. That's just be brutally honest. At least it feels for me. And the only thing I really want at the moment is these thresholds, so I can buy the cards I really want because nobody takes our cards at the moment. Because I'm not the only one. You're probably the same. You're gonna tell us later, but everybody's just waiting how this new system is gonna feel like, and how you have to play it, and where you have to put your priorities. So I think it's a very strange situation. I don't know if they made a mistake to wait like 2 months until they introduce it. Maybe they should just introduce it as they did with the cap thing, and then people go on with it and live with it, and then start really understanding what they need to do with the gallery and where they have to go with the gallery. And I feel like I'm a middle in this point, in this transition point. Also, a good friend of the show, Yesway Hose, as well. Like, I would have done the deal with him. He knows what I'm talking about, 100% already. But I just don't know where to go and what to do, and so I just prefer to wait a bit and to see what's coming, and that's just the strange thing. I still love it. Last week was an amazing week. I had superb fun playing it, to be honest, and I still love watching it and everything. But at the moment, I feel a bit lost. If you understand what I mean, I just feel a bit lost.
Mate, honestly, like what you're saying now, I know, like I mentioned at the start of the pod to everyone, listening at home that might not have caught it, but I basically said that I haven't really spoken to Fed over the last couple of days, and we normally text quite often, like we normally WhatsApp quite a bit, but he's been very busy and whatever. So that, yeah, I haven't really, this is the first time me speaking to you, literally, like I haven't WhatsApped you or anything. So yeah, hearing your, like, your raw feelings, I guess, is quite helpful in a way to me, because I feel very similarly. And I think, honestly, I'd be very shocked if the guys in the chat didn't either. Like, I'm not lost, but I think the fact that the update is so far away, or August is so far away,
yeah.
March, or end of March. Let's call it April. What are we now? End of Feb. It's a month away.
End of Feb, yes.
Yeah, we're still a month away from the March transition, which is going to look obviously a lot similarly to what August will. But I just think we're in like this weird limbo position where no one's really buying anything. Because nobody really knows what to buy, because we haven't seen the prize pools, and we haven't, we don't know what they're going to look like. And there's just so many things up in the air right now. Like, apart from the Premier League comp, which I did get stuck into myself, I know you've been playing it. Like, other than that, it really feels like nothing else is like, has any hype whatsoever around. Would you agree?
I 1000% agree. At the moment, nothing has hype. Some Europe cards went up, which is understandable, because Champion Europe is going to be the new King format. I think it's just a bit, as you said, a limbo. By the way, it's also because I have so much to do at the moment that I stepped down a bit from Sora. That's also another reason why I haven't been so connected. But as you say, as we are in this limbo, like nobody's knowing what he has to do, which card he's gonna buy, which card he's gonna sell, etc. And therefore the market is panicking as well, and everybody's just listing players, and they're not gonna be bought at the moment because nobody knows what they're gonna do. And that's why they list them lower, and then it triggers a side effect that in this waiting period, all the other prices also go down, and then when you look at your own prices, they go down, and you feel bad again, and it's
like a vicious loop.
It's a vicious loop in a way, and then you feel, what am I doing here? Am I still doing it right? Why am I even on Zora? Blah blah blah, and it's just not healthy for them and for us. So I wish the transition to come as soon as possible, but we need
clarity, don't we? We need clarity.
We need clarity
on prize pools. We need to know what these classic tournaments are really going to look like. Yeah, they can tell us, the reward, it's going to have this amount of reward boxes or whatever, but we need to see, like, the legit players in these pools, and we need to see how the divisions actually work. Like, and don't get me wrong, they might not. I know this might sound crazy, but they might not even have all this information themselves right now. I hope they do. But I don't know if they do. Like, genuinely,
I agree. That's the thing. They could just make it up at the moment, which is okay-ish, but I wouldn't say that's pretty good for us. But they haven't yet figured it out yet, everything as well, which is kind of crazy. But as you say, we just need to feel how this division works. How difficult is Division 5? Is it easy? Is Division 4 easy? Is Division 1 superbly hard? Like, but is it worth being that hard? Is it worth trying to compete for Division 1,
Right.
or just be happy with Division 3 and just play your game in a way. And it's a very, very it's a very strange status, because I think never in the history of Sorry you have been in this mode where you know this is gonna end, but you don't know what's gonna happen. So
Right.
you're just waiting for the old game to die, basically, and you don't want it to die, but you're just waiting for it, and you're just prolonging it in an unnatural way until March, or even further until August, and yeah. And people then start thinking, because as well, Sora doesn't communicate as much as they should, for example, then people start thinking, do they have the finances yet still? Is it going to crumble everything? Why did they do that? Is it because they don't have the money anymore? Blah, blah, blah. And then people start with the conspiracy theories and everything. And the market is looking very bad at the moment. And as I said, nobody's buying. I'm not buying as well. I can't barely sell. How can I buy? And it's just what it is. I sold some bundles yesterday because I just want to buy some new cards
Oh,
that
really?
I can then,
What, to bots
yes,
or?
not to a trader basically.
Oh, nice.
But
Okay, yeah.
yeah, but it's crazy. You have to give them like 35% nowadays. It's
Well, of
just
course,
it's
I
just
know.
not worth it.
Well, some of the deals I'm seeing Pavel's getting. Pavel's
Yeah,
giving,
it's crazy.
bro, like people are giving out like 10 rare cards, right, for like £128. And there was an Anthony Morris new card, like the goalkeeper, like a new version.
Yeah,
So he alone is worth £130. Like he
yeah,
auctioned for
probably even more.
140 literally yesterday, I
Yeah.
swear. So like, and there was other decent cards in there that you were like, hang on a minute, like what is Pavel actually giving there? Because it's probably 50%, genuinely.
Yeah, it's even less probably. Pavel is really ripping those people off, but those people are panicking completely, want the Eve.
Right, I know,
And
I know, I know.
it's crazy. Like the amount of panic I have never seen before. I just like we just all need to see what's gonna feel like and how is this gonna be. To be honest, like frankly honest, to leave the ship now has no sense at all anymore. Like if we should have done that, we should have done that probably in
A
August.
few years ago.
Yeah, no, or a few years ago.
Yeah.
But August was basically the last point of jumping off, basically. So sorry, somebody
We have a visitor.
don't worry. So that's the first thing. So, but I wanted to buy some. For example, I gave away the Diogo Costa rare because I want
Oh
to buy
wow, no way.
I want to buy the Diogo Costa new card, and therefore I just
Right.
needed to buy him. But you can't sell him on the market, a Diogo Costa old season card. You can't sell him. It's practically impossible, like for real. And at the moment, I think at the moment, and I truly believe it is at the moment. So I just gave it to a trader and with some other cards so that I can basically add up to the Diego Costa new that he's gonna cost, because I want him, because I want Conceição as well in rare. I would have never basically changed them, but I'm a kind of a romantic still, so I have the Conceição now with the trophy. So I wanted to keep my trophy Conceição and sell my other old Conceição. And the other old Conceição was an older season, the same season as my Diogo Costa. So I had at least a 1% collection bonus, basically. And I would not keep the old season card Costa and then the new season card Conceição. That's just me being weird. But so in my head, I think I need to buy this new Diego Costa now. So I need to do everything to buy this new Diego Costa. So I'm gonna probably buy him, but he's one of the cards that going for a lot of money still, or
really,
are going for a lot of money, and especially like all these trader buy him, basically. These
and they like hoard him, don't they?
yeah, like World Trade Center, Swap, whatever their name is. You know those guys, right? Or so they all bid on him, or what's the other guy's name? Bandito, sort of or whatever their names are. Yeah, so these value cards, like they do that with basically all the Griezmanns, Mbappés, and everything.
Right.
And so it's quite hard to get a deal on those cards.
I'm just looking here. Yeah,
exactly.
So here's Roddy has all the old ones, and then there's just one new season, and then obviously you can bid on the
So
the
we're
auction.
gonna do that
That's
now.
interesting though. There's a little
gonna-
notification. That's cool.
That's a new. That's true.
Yeah, they said it was coming, but I hadn't seen it on the market. That's the first time today I've seen that, so that might be new. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a weird one. I'm just gonna catch up on the chat because we do have a few interesting talking points. So let me scroll back up a little bit. Sorry, lads, if we've not missed or have missed some of the chats. Johnny says that there's rare playing keepers for 40 quid, which is mental. Federico, we have another Federico, an imposter, saying in this scenario, removing the threshold is crazy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're not removing it yet, let's say, but it is obviously going. Jonathan, do you guys follow the Surhis market index? It is depressing lately. Have you seen that, Feda? I haven't seen it myself.
Yes, I
You have?
Yeah, but I don't know what they are doing or if they are aware of all of this, to be honest. I hope they are, but it is.
What about this? Sephoracle says he finds the new in-season as the threshold. I actually kind of agree with this. Like, this is, for me anyway, over the last 2 game weeks since I've been playing in-season, like, I haven't hit the threshold in 240, but I've hit Premier League cash, So for me, I can't. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Sephoracle. That's kind of been my new threshold in that sense, 100%. Federico says, I can accept a lot of changes, the market drop, as long as I have the threshold. I mean, you have it till August, don't you?
You have it till August, and to be honest, I played it twice, and in Rare I won once the middle one, and in Super I already won the middle one once as well. So
really, yeah, you run the middle in Super.
Yeah, it's 400 points. It's doable with the.
I need to score 118 points. No, 108 points. This like it was my last play.
It's hard. It's hard, but
man.
I rather not try. I rather try this than the 80
Oh,
pounds.
of course. Yeah, I agree.
Pounds,
$60. Yeah.
So,
100%. You need a DMP. You need a DMP like an L15 of 0 to really help you.
You need the captain to boom.
Of course, yeah. Captain to boom, 100%. Yeah,
you need your captain to boom. I just did it because my captain basically scored 90 last week, so I had him.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was really helpful. So I had him on 150 just with the captain. So I just needed 250 points from the other.
Mohammed says, in my opinion, I think when we have the new K-League, J-League, and MLS cards, it will come out with in-depth reward breakdowns, and then 2, the market will start to be on the up. Therefore, the picture will be clearer. I kind of agree. Like, I do think people are. I don't have any data to back this up, but I do think people are waiting to kind of see what happens with the new season cards. Tom, what's going on, mate? Vinny as well. Thank you for being here. Yes, Ian, what's going on, mate? How are we feeling after the first MLS game week? Lots of DMPs. Yeah, it was brutal. I mean, I don't have many MLS cards. Feda, you'll obviously know this a bit more than me. I know Rusnak was out. Blake, you had a lot probably that went wrong, I think. As did a lot of people. I didn't have many cards, so I can't lie. I didn't really get affected by it. But yeah, I can't imagine that was very fun. And Risu says, congrats on the 50. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jonathan was 30 away from the Thrashy because Westwood only got 45. I did notice, Jonathan, I watched the highlights and he might have taken a couple of corners, but we were on about set pieces. I know Vargas was taking a few free kicks as well and corners, actually. So Kerwin Vargas, that is. And he missed a penalty, by the way, just as far as that Charlotte Westwood and whatever situation goes. But anyway, go on.
We're in a very weird situation where I need a striker for the midweek, and I don't know if I'm going to buy one. So,
yeah, that's something I've been contemplating myself, actually. I have a couple of Serie B strikers if you want.
Yeah.
I have a Stravetsa Super Rare playing bottom of the league that needs a nice home, Feda.
Yeah, but he's probably too expensive at the moment for me.
Well, yeah, new season maybe. Yeah.
Did you see what
I did with Matson?
What did you do?
I have the forward card now.
How?
Bro,
I just traded it or what?
I had to go through 2 trades to get the 1 of 10. So I traded my midfielder for the 3 of 10, and then I traded the 3 of 10 for the 1 of 10. So look, I had the 3 of 10, traded it for the 1, but I traded the 3 of 10 for my old Matson, the one we both have.
Yes.
Let me show you.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so I paid £160 to do the 2 trades. This was the first trade. So £120 apiece.
I'm probably going for the new Matson as well, by the way. So
I only did it because I have 2% collection on him because of Hansen Super Rare. So like it kind of made sense. What'd you say?
You're second, brother. Second or third?
Yeah, but I only
Third.
have third. Yeah, but I don't. I only have 2 cards. I only have.
Crazy though, huh?
I know. Yeah, but that's 2
Haven't
one of
you had?
10s.
Didn't you had another one? Like, didn't you have
I,
another name one when you sold him, or
no, I have El Karauni 1 of 10, but it's the old card.
you maybe swap him as well then?
But he doesn't. He plays for Utrecht now.
Now he plays
So
for Utrecht. True.
yeah, he smashed this weekend, by the way. 79.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a decent player. But yeah, so I've been pretty busy. I've been, adding to my collections.
Have you been shopping some XP, by the way? I think they have like
I
a
did.
huge
Yeah, I
bonus.
bought. Yeah, do you know who I use my?
Who did you use it on?
I bought 1 super rare and I bought 3 rares, and I bumped up my Yuito Suzuki to level 20.
That's not bad, brother.
Yeah, he was level 19. He got
Is
a
he
goal this
playing?
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a goal this weekend. His AA is not great, if I'm being honest, but he's like usable, and his L15 is 35, so
That's very good. Yes.
yeah, it's a nice card to have. And then I haven't used my rares actually. You know what? Like I'm not. So it's weird. My rare cards, like I'm in love with a couple of them, but like there's too many that like I don't want to use the boost on.
I know.
You know how I feel. So like I say my best cards. My oldest cards are all level 20 now. Like
They're all
Costa,
level up,
Enzo,
yes.
Ferreira, Vinny. They're all level 20. There's no one else here. Okay, I could
Yes.
maybe Pedri, maybe Bart. Like I could put, I could use the boost on them for sure. But like I'm not in love with anyone else.
Brennan, how much? Why not on Brennan?
I mean, I don't use that rare.
Or on Kevin? You have a 15% Gavin Bazunu. That's crazy, brother.
Yeah.
Is he
I know,
level 20 already?
No, 16.
How is
Should
that
I-
possible? Collection bonus +2 or what?
Yeah.
Pooh.
But
Yeah,
look
if
how
he goes
close I am to level 17, bro.
Yeah, then get him to level 17 and then use it on him.
True. But I don't have. Okay. So yeah. When does the half price close? Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes.
Okay. So I need to use
But I
my
think-
extra coins.
I think if you use it once, you have to wait a day to use another boost or
No
something like
way.
that. Yes.
No, I think it's buy, isn't it? I thought it was buy. Like you had to wait to buy them?
Yeah, you can't. You see, that's crazy.
No, but that's because I don't have enough money. It's because I don't have enough money.
Is it?
Like because I can buy the limited one.
Are you sure? Is it?
No, yeah. So normally, no, you're on about the normal rule where like
exactly.
because it's
Yes.
I think because it's 50% off, they're giving everyone because Laird told me earlier he bought 5 rares, so you can definitely buy 5. From what I've
Okay,
heard.
so but can you use all 5? That's the thing.
Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. Let us know in the chat, lads.
Yes, please let us know. That would be actually interesting to know.
Definitely. You have to use. Oh, you have to use the boost that you buy now until tomorrow. So I have to use them now. Is that what that means?
No, I don't think you have to be honest. I think you can
Really?
use them whenever you want. That would make more sense.
That would, but then I can kind of see why they do that in a way. I don't know.
Do you?
Well, I mean, they're giving them half price. I don't know. I don't know.
Who am I gonna boost then if I have just one day? Holy moly! Like for real?
I don't know. I've just been adding a couple of cards. I maxed out my Aberdeen collection to level. Well, it will be 3% if I didn't have this Cali Roos up for sale.
Yeah.
I've been lucky, bro. I've won like 2 really good Premier League forwards in Chan and Luis Diaz.
Yeah, you won Luis Diaz. That's great.
That was an amazing win. That was the only reason I started the Prem stuff, and I've won cash 2 weeks in a row because of that. So
that's a big pool. That's a big pool.
Tier 2 as well.
It's biggie. It's a biggie.
Really lucky. And then Juan was a tier 2 also. But he is. I mean, he's good, but he's not like Luis Diaz good.
No, he's not. Yeah.
I like him in real life. I think he's a good player, but yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't bought anyone huge recently. Like I'm just, leveling out the Premier League gallery.
Yeah, I just bought what did I do lastly? Basically, let me check.
Let's have a look.
I bought a Luka Stojkovic.
Okay, yeah. Is he the Croatian guy?
He is the Croatian guy in Super Rare. I bought a Super Rare Stojkovic.
Yeah, what was his story? Wasn't he from?
No, he got
Italy?
injured.
Okay.
He got injured, but he's supposed to be very, very talented and
Okay.
could be something like Baturina or something like that next year, something like that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Apparently, but it is just a gamble,
Of
and it
course.
was a
Yeah. Yeah.
pretty big gamble because I still paid 400 euros for him. But
Hmm.
I think he's good. He's 18, so
How
and
did
he's
you win the
playing.
Anthony? Was this 240?
Yes, 240.
No way. That's a weird card to win, but I don't know how I feel about that one. Don't
Yeah,
you have Wan-Bissaka still?
yeah, but the old one, that's the problem.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, but these cards I don't sell. Like, I just keep them. Maybe he goes to Brazil or not. Then he's
Yeah,
a
you
smasher. You
there's
know
no
what I mean?
point selling an Anthony right now. Like,
No,
you know,
there's no point.
there's
Especially
literally
also
no point at all.
last week I became third in
Hmm.
Cap 220, and I got this Derry Sherhand. That was a bit of
Okay.
a
Good card
disappointment,
or
to be
no?
honest.
Disappointed. No, I've never
Bit
heard
of
of
a
him.
disappointment.
Is he
Yeah,
what, tier 3 or 4?
he was a tier 3 as well.
Okay, okay.
That was crazy, and I won so many DMP goalies recently. I won Paul Nardi, the
Yeah.
guy from Ghent, who's the normal goal of Ghent, but is now injured. Then I won this Senne Lammens from Antwerpen.
He's going to
Also,
be number 1, I think, next year.
yeah, he's gonna be number one for sure. And then I also won this other guy from Alkmaar, who's gonna be number one as well, Romeo Yaiden Ovuzu Oduro.
And all under 23 apart from Nardi, which is pretty nice.
That's pretty good. But I have
Very
too
cool.
many rare goalkeepers. I need to sell some, but I just don't know yet which. That's already in the limbo. That's why. Are we still enjoying it? Of course we are. If not, I wouldn't. I would have sold. I wouldn't care if I would have just take a cut of 60% or something like that. I just would have sold and do something else with my time because my time
Of
is more
course.
valuable.
Yeah,
But I
yeah, yeah.
still love it, and it still gives me the thrills. And especially, it brought me football back. Basically, my love for football. So I'm not giving up on it, and especially not now. Like, let's see how this turns out. I think this could actually really turn out great. As I said in the last podcast, I have high hopes. It's just this stupid phase at the moment. Nobody knows what to do exactly.
Bro,
So
like what you're saying now, earlier on, it was like 11 p.m. or whatever,
yeah,
right? And 11 a.m., sorry. And I was just looking at my computer thinking, okay, do I do I try and sit down and like plan out my teams exactly for
yeah,
March? And then I was like, well, if I do that then, like for March, I have to do like different teams for August, you know?
yes,
Like because I can have 323 teams at that point and
exactly.
things change. There'll be no all-star, there'll be no cap mode. So I'm like at this stage where I don't even want to plan out my teams, if that makes any sense.
I
Like
understand.
I'm building them on the whim of, okay, like I know I have a collection bonus of Brighton, I know I have a Riker stack, I know I have these things. But I don't want to, like, unless the game week is coming up. I know this sounds like so lazy, but unless the game week is like 2 or 3 weeks away, I don't really want to like plan that far ahead because so many things can change, man. Like you just said, your Philip Krone is now second
Yeah,
goalie.
it's crazy.
How
Like
can
I
you plan for that? Like
nothing
this, you can do all the planning in the world. You can do all the fucking spreadsheets. I don't
exactly,
care, but you can't
exactly,
control half of these things, and that's just the game we play. It's the nature of the beast.
exactly. That's what gives it sometimes. Like, man, I don't want to play this anymore. Like, basically, this type of feeling, just because of this. Like, as you said, there's no long-term effects from his injury. Yeah, I agree. I like Stojkovic as well, but I'm not gonna say anything anymore because I thought also Kern is gonna be great. But as Harry
I mean,
just said,
he's a good goalie, but he
yeah,
just
man.
made a
But what
mistake
do
apparently,
like?
right?
Apparently, he
I
did some
know.
mistakes, and now he's a bench. But
It's crazy, man.
it's just crazy, brother. So just in the turn of one manager's decision, that's the
I
thing
know.
about it.
But that's the good thing,
Your
though.
whole
You're
plan
looking
is
right.
fucked.
It is, but then on the flip side, another manager comes in and he
Yeah, but he won't
could.
because
I
actually
know. I'm
Mark
not
is doing
saying in
good.
that scenario. I know, but what I'm saying is, like in other scenarios where you might have a second keeper, and then he becomes number one because the new manager likes him. For every goalkeeper that you have bench, you probably have a new one that becomes a new
Yeah,
goalie.
that's
You know
true.
what I mean?
That's true.
Kind of. It swings and roundabouts.
That's true. By the way, like the thing I enjoyed playing the most at the last 4 to 5 months
Yeah.
is second division Europe. I'm gonna miss that. Like for real.
Yeah, you're doing well. You're doing well there. I mean, you
doing
have good cards. You do
so
have really good cards there.
I'm doing so good in second division in Europe. It's crazy. I podium 4 times already this year in second division Rare Plus,
But you
basically.
have so many options. Like you can do the Southampton, you can do
I can do
the Saint
Southampton.
Etienne. You know, you do
Yes.
have a couple of good ways to strategize with that. Where like if you only had one option, there's no way you're winning with a Southampton stack every week. So
No, and especially with the like I got very early on in this season. I won this Manu Fuster guy who was very good at the
I
beginning of
remember
the
it.
season.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
he's a bit down now because he plays as a striker now. He doesn't play as a left wing anymore. He plays as a striker. So his AA got down for that, to be honest. But I still like him as a card, and they're not going to go up. So I'm going to keep him.
I did
But
see he might be going to Las Palmas, by the way.
he did? No, I
I
don't think
swear.
so.
No, I promise you.
So
I
based on
swear on my
Sora,
life.
I should be happy now that I got a champion Super L.
Yeah, based on
But I'm
Sora.
not. I want him to stay in Segunda.
I know.
I still want him to stay in Segunda.
Look. He has signed. He's already signed for them. I swear. Look. I know I'm going off something random here, but like this says he has signed for them next season.
He did?
I swear, yeah. Like he's going on a free or something. Look. He will be first summer signing of Las Palmas.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player.
Well, I have a Las Palmas
who's a
stack.
you know who's a good player?
Go on.
Like for real? Also on Sora now?
Yeah.
Crazy. It's fucking is crazy Alejandro Garnacho. Holy
I know.
moly.
He's smoking, isn't he? AA wise? Jesus.
Man, he's the new Doku, basically.
He is, yeah. He really is, isn't he?
Like for real. Man, look at his AA.
I know, I'm gonna get it up now. Yeah, he's doing really well. You won his rookie as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I won his rookie last year. So
62 L5. Look at this, brother.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And that's in like, I mean, okay, Manu are getting a little bit better, I guess, so that helps. But like, he's really
on fire,
good,
bro.
man.
He's really good. Like this weekend was the first weekend I played him in a very competitive game in a competitive lineup because I trust him finally, basically.
Yeah.
Because before I never trusted him, even if he had some really great games, then I hate that. And yeah, but this game week I trusted him, and then in the same game week 2 other players didn't play, so who cares? But yeah,
no, yeah, he's doing really well.
I have a big problem. Like my biggest issue at the moment, at least rotation-wise, is this stuff. What's going on at Salzburg? If Luka Sucic is playing or not, or Mamadi Diambou is playing or not, because nobody knows how Salzburg is playing at the moment. But as I say, I love it, and I just don't like the Prem. I really don't like the Prem, so I don't want to be forced.
Or
like as in the league.
Okay. Yeah.
And basically at the moment, everything forces you to watch the Prem and to play the Prem on Sora. So I'm not very keen on that, to be honest. But so I'm not super excited at the moment, but I'm very much looking forward to playing, for example, Serie A, Bundesliga only competitions that are gonna come in March, and those I'm actually super, super excited about. Like there's a Bundesliga only competition coming in March in season. Yes.
I thought it was just the Prem one because I looked earlier.
All of them. I think it's all of them plus Champions Europe.
Genuinely now, this is so funny because
It's a good question, to be honest.
I don't think there is. I don't know how to check. How do you get on there, Feder?
You have to go to this
blog?
To the blog.
Okay, let me get on the blog. Here we go.
Or somebody in the chat knows, probably. They know.
Yeah, no, I've got it. Here. So,
like, I can't.
Yeah, look.
I would have actually, by the way.
This is March to August. Look.
Yeah, March. It's just freaking Premier League. Because they have All Star, they keep All Star. That's why they need.
Yeah, you have All Star and Cap modes.
Okay, makes sense.
And then this is. No, sorry.
Yeah, makes sense. But even Champion Europe, Champion Europe Rare in season is gonna be fun because I have a lot of in season Champion Europe Rare cards, so that's gonna be fun as well. Like for real.
Yeah, no, I'm in a similar boat to you. I've had to change up my gallery a little way, in many ways because
You
I had.
became.
I mean, I didn't
you
have
become-
to, but
You're
yeah.
becoming a champion Euro player. The
I
division
mean,
you never wanted to play.
I know. But one of the biggest reasons why is because I looked at my under 23 forwards, and they're Vinny and Rodrigo, basically. Yeah. So, it kind of made sense for me to go,
Made
okay, well,
sense.
if I don't play them in under 23 some weeks because I have really good defensive stack for Las Palmas, let's say, then I can play Vinny and Rodrigo in that team. Like it gave me the
Made sense,
flexibility.
yes.
If I didn't have Vinny and Rodrigo, and Savio, I have Savio as well, which helps because he's in season. I know he's going to Man City or whatever, but he's in season, and it just helps, right, that he's champ. So if I didn't have those three forwards, I wouldn't have contemplated playing champ, I don't think.
Okay.
I would have just done the Premier League, but now I have my Premier League in season cards, and I have my my La Liga in season cards, let's say, which will be played in champ. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out all my stacks right now. I have like a Riker in season stack, which I might have to use in, what would that be, contender in season? Yeah, contender.
Yes. Contender, yes.
So, but then I don't think I'll have anything, let's say, in challenger in season right now.
Yeah.
Like I have a few old MLS cards, but I don't have any. Oh, none of us have new MLS cards, of course. But is
At
that
the
something
moment, yes.
Is that something you're gonna look into, or?
And I'm not gonna buy any, as I said. I'm just gonna play, win them, keep them. Maybe at the beginning sell them. As we said with Taco, I think that's basically my strategy, especially since I'm going away a bit from MLS, more into Argentina, more into Brazil, because I just don't like that MLS can't bloody keep a clean sheet, basically.
I know, yeah, for defensive stacks, of course, it's not ideal.
I just don't like them, but I love watching the MLS still, so I'm just gonna keep some key pieces. I really need this Reynoso Supera. I really want it just to pair him with my Bongo.
That would be a nice card.
Basically.
Yeah, very nice card.
There's some. I want the Stefan Fry Supera. Yeah, there's some MLS cards, but
there's a couple cards. Okay.
I rather have, like, at the moment, the biggest price I want to have is Diego Rossi Supera. I really want the Diego Rossi Supera. Augustin Rossi, keeper from Flamengo. Okay. He's kind of my favorite card at the moment, and really, really looking forward maybe owning one of him soonish or not. I don't know. That's gonna be very, very interesting, and but as you said, I'm just in a very strange limbo. I don't know what to do at the moment. As I said, I don't even know if I need to buy a striker or not, because I have a really good team, actually. Because not a lot of teams are playing.
Midweek?
Yes. Not a lot
of
teams are playing.
Show us. Come on. Actually, no, don't show us. I can go on your...
Go on Sora Data on lineup builder
and we'll build it for you.
And just let's build one team. But I need okay, Blake is out, so I don't think we can use him in Super, so I don't need a Super. But also Rare Plus we can play probably, because
okay.
So we have Nahuel. Yeah.
Ooh, lots of AAAs. Wow.
And then you see all of this, and exactly that's the thing.
So Pavard didn't play last game, did he? So surely he plays this game.
Yeah, he surely plays, but I wouldn't play him against Atalanta. I'd rather play.
I mean, you have to play Angulo, no?
At this point, yes. Let's just build with Angulo, yes. Ooh, you look at these AAs. You know what I mean? Play Gil and Costa.
I mean, you can't not play Gil and Costa, right?
Yeah, I play Gil and Costa. Boom, and then I need a forward.
Okay.
Because Brady is
injured. You know who you need to get? I'm not even like joking.
Yeah, if you do me a good I wanted to get him, but
he didn't. I have him. He didn't fucking play on the weekend for some reason, which pissed me off. They drew 0-0. Someone got him for £40 yesterday. Bro, his AA is ridiculous. And they're Spezia 18th, and they play the team that is 19th in the league.
But is he gonna play? That's a big question.
Well, yeah, good question.
Is he injured? Let me check.
Yeah, go have a look.
So I understand Italian.
Or do you get the New England? Have you seen the under 23 guy?
I wanted Cancellai, but nobody's selling him.
No, not Cancellai. The young kid, the one with like the really long name. I can't think of his name.
The Serbian kid.
Yeah, bro. This guy. Bro, he had like 25 AA last game. 30 AA. Look.
Oh yeah, the Bajaktic. Yeah, he's great. But did he play against the guys in the midweek?
Yes, way Jose has one.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I need to tell him to include him in the deal.
Someone bought one 23 minutes ago.
But he played against the other guys, right?
Yeah, he played. Oh, he came off the bench.
So no, he's not gonna play.
Well, he might.
84, 56. 64-5 with AA, that's not bad. But Daniele Verde is the guy to go. But there's
Probably.
there's too many on the market. It's a bit alarming.
What, the Daniele Verde?
Yes.
Well, probably because he didn't play last game. Let's have a look who the pick score wants you to play.
Lautaro, yeah, I would love to play Lautaro because this man is on fire. But
Look at Verde. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 6th best forward. That's actually crazy.
yeah, but this Kansler is also not bad. Especially
I like Chancellor. Yeah, he's really good. But
He's
he's like,
but
Pierre says he's 50% on Play Sharper. Wow.
yeah, you see, I want Kansler, but nobody's telling him for a decent price.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. What about Stravetsa?
Yes, if you give it to me for 100 euros, I can take
No,
it.
I have Super Rare, so you wouldn't be able to. Well, you'd have to play
How much is he worth? How much is he in rare?
£89.
That's not bad. Problem is, I have like all my money parked in Koshka at the moment. Puberna might sell him. Oh, I don't know, man. He's a bit too expensive. He's too expensive.
Okay, I tell you who could actually get. I'm not even joking.
Yeah?
Simon Verdi, who plays for Como as well.
Simone Verdi.
Yeah, bro, he's like £30.
And he's playing?
Yeah, bro, he scored 877 last game.
Simone Verdi.
He's a good player, man.
Yeah, Italian. Yeah, I need a striker.
He's
right?
on sets as well.
We're agreeing on that, right? With that team,
What'd
I
you
need
say?
to play a striker.
Yeah, you have to.
Like, okay, fuck it. I just bought him.
Let's go.
He's gonna go to a bot after this game week.
Come on.
Nah, Simone Verdi is a baller.
He's a legend.
He's actually a legend.
And do you know what? A little fun fact. The Como manager is actually Welsh.
Is he?
Oshan Roberts, yeah. He actually lives
bad.
like not too far away. Surface, I know you're watching because you just bought the other one. So Surface is lurking in the chat. I know it.
Let's go. So yeah, I'm
Decent
gonna
little
buy
player,
him.
Simon Verdi.
Let's see if he can bring me the Haaland this weekend. Let's win me a Haaland and I'm fine. And now I make a promise. If he gets me podium, he's gonna stay forever in the gallery, like forever.
Okay,
Like,
and you have to share the podium out with everyone in the chat.
I'm gonna make a giveaway. Yes.
Okay. You have to do a £10 giveaway then to the chat.
No, I can do a bigger than £10.
Okay,
giveaway.
bigger then. Bigger.
I can if I do get the podium.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm winning a tier 2 this weekend on second division. This tier 2 is not gonna be sold and gonna become the giveaway basically.
If you get a podium, yeah?
If I get podium.
Okay. That's a deal. That is a deal.
That's a deal.
Everybody
Everybody heard it, so
yeah, they have to hold you to that now.
They can hold me to that. That's fair.
Surface says he needed another forward. Another rare forward. Oh, and he donated £2 or $2. Thank you, Surface. What a legend. A character turning around. Thank you, Surface. I appreciate that. Yeah, Pierre's got it right. If he gets podium, you need to give away his super.
For what? No.
What is this deal you were going to do with Jose? Who are you getting rid of?
Rusnak.
Ah, really? So I spoke to Laird earlier, and Laird doesn't seem to think that you can play your Rusnak from March to August in All-Star Super and have his unique bonus.
I do think it is, but I think it doesn't make sense anymore for me. And I think somebody like Way Jose or Team Bambi, who would need him way more than I do, should have him as soon as possible. I'm more on that train now.
Fair. Well, you need Bambi to tell him that he needs my Zaidu Yusuf because he got an assist this weekend as well.
He's not replying at the moment, to be honest.
What do you mean he's not replying?
At the moment, he's not replying because I'm trying to figure out this deal with Rusnak with him. But he's.
So Bambi wants Rusnak as well.
Yeah, he does, because man. If he plays like Lodero, man, we golden, brother. You know what I mean?
I know. Well, why don't you wait a little bit to see if that actually happens?
Because I don't care anymore. I just want to play for fun.
Fair enough.
And I want to have. And both of them are my family, so it's still in the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
So it's fine. It's like giving it to you. I wouldn't be mad if he's gonna boom if I give it to you. You know, I would be mad if I give it to Pranksy and then he's booming. Then yes, but those two are my boys, and it's completely fine if he's booming or not.
Yeah,
you know,
that's fair enough. Yeah, I get that. I for sure get that.
No, but I do love Aruzi, and I really wanted to play him at least once. But then he got this stupid ankle injury now, so he's out.
Yeah, how long?
2 weeks. 2 weeks or
no
something
way.
like that. So probably he's not gonna have a debut in my gallery. To be honest,
So you've never played him,
brother. I bought him in December.
Because when I came to your house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Remember you were talking about doing the deal, but you hadn't actually done the deal at that point. Yeah.
Exactly. And that was basically the Christmas present to myself.
Mhm.
So unfortunately, probably never had a debut. Probably need to buy Super Red then. Anyways, just for memorability, to be honest.
100%.
No, but Ruzi, like.
Did you watch? Okay, question. Did you watch any MLS this weekend? Because
yes,
I watched 2 whole games. Which games did you watch?
3 whole games.
Okay.
I watched Atalanta Columbus Atlanta, basically.
Yeah.
Boring game. And then I watched Seattle LAFC Seattle.
Okay.
Man, Bouanga should have scored 4, basically. Like for real. Bouanga should have scored 4.
Oh, I saw Bogus, however you pronounce his name. His goal was crazy, yeah?
Yeah, crazy ball. They played very strange Seattle. And like you felt the missing presence of Stefan Frey, to be honest, like for real.
Mhm.
Like you felt it. Like,
well, they missed Tolo. They missed
Tolo played.
Yema. Oh, Tolo played, yeah.
Tolo played. Jema didn't play.
Okay.
Ruzi did not play. Joao Paulo did not play. Yeah. Loads of big guys didn't play. Like basically Ruzi and Joao Paulo, both of them are DMPs, and they didn't play. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
I don't know if Joao
huge
Paulo
players to live.
Is he? Is it Rui?
Did De La Vega come on?
Yes, he scored the penalty.
Oh yeah. Oh.
He scored the penalty, which is crazy. So he's on pens.
Wow, that's a big one. Yeah.
I thought Morris would have done them himself, but Morris basically got the penalty, and then De La Vega scored it. Could have been also because it was his first game, so he gets the goal. I don't know.
Fair enough. Yeah.
If Rui Diaz is on the pitch, Rui Diaz is going to take them anyways, but I think he injured himself again.
Shocker.
What a shocker. A shock.
And what other game did you watch? Sorry.
The other game was Toronto, Cincinnati.
I watched that one as well.
Yeah, and I did like what Toronto did, to be honest.
Toronto played well, you know. Yeah,
they played good. Unfortunately, I didn't play my Sean Johnson in any competitive lineup because he had an 85, a casual 85.
I know, he's smashed, man. He made some really good in the box saves, and
he's a good goalie. Well. He's a good goalie, brother.
He's always been a good goalie. Yeah,
he's always been a good goalie.
He was just in a rubbish team last year. What did you think of Insigne, bro? I thought he was rubbish.
Yeah, I don't think he's good, but he's done. He's done. He just wants to collect and live his life.
I know, but I tell you what, though. Bernardeschi kind of surprised me a little bit.
Man, Bernardeschi's a good player. And
I know he's a good player, but last year when I watched him, he looked shocking.
I think Bernardeschi was always the more sold of those two guys. Like, also, if you watch the first interviews he did, or the first, come on, Toronto. There's like all the, I don't know if you know these Instagram videos.
No.
Let's go Toronto in his Italian accent and something like that. So crazy. And and after he's interviewed after the pitch. So that's a great thing. I think
I
he's
think,
sold on
yeah.
it. I think he just had huge issues with Bob Bradley, like huge
Right.
issues.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
Well,
especially
yeah.
he didn't give a flying duck anymore at the in the last season at
That's
least.
how it looked. Like when he was
Yes,
playing, that's how
and
it
he was.
looked
I
last
think
season.
he was vaping on the airplane, something like that, and everything. Like he
Vaping,
really
yeah.
did. Yeah,
No
he
way.
didn't give.
Well,
He
that's
didn't
weird
give.
you say that because the commentators on the stream yesterday, I don't know whether you can remember, but they were basically saying that like, oh, because he played at Juve with Ronaldo, like he learned so much from him, and he
Nah,
said it. He
Bernardeschi was a decent player, brother.
I
He
know,
won
I
the
know,
Euro.
I know
He
he
won the
was a good
Euro.
player. Like I've
He
known
was in
like
the
he's
Euro
been around
squad.
for years. But what I'm saying
Yeah.
is the commentators were basically saying that like he basically emulates what Ronaldo does with his body, and like his body is his
Bullshit.
temple. Is that bullshit? Yeah, it feels like it's bullshit.
Yeah, he does. He's very good friend with Dusan Vlahovic. They're both a bit super hard on this hardcore trim body, but
Okay,
I know for a fact that he got called out last year
vaping and stuff.
for vaping. But vaping isn't that bad if you do it like either vaping or this
Yeah, the
chewing.
snooze. They all
Yeah, the
do that.
snus.
Yeah,
They
everyone
all
does
snus.
snooze.
All
Yeah, it's
does
just
snus.
nicotine. It's just nicotine,
Yeah, basically, and yeah, so he got called out on that. But I
and it
think
actually keeps you skinny. Nicotine actually keeps you
it
like
does.
yeah, yeah, I swear. It
How
suppresses appetite. It suppresses appetite.
does?
Yeah, I promise you. I swear. I don't do it myself, but I have done it once before and I hate it. It's horrible, but it does suppress appetite. If there's any doctors or anything in the chat, agree with me. I'm pretty sure it suppresses appetite.
That's
I know, I swear.
still shit. Never
That's why
do it.
people
Anyways,
smoke. Like,
never do it.
smokers, that's why
Yeah.
they don't feel as hungry because if you're smoking, the nicotine makes you not want to eat basically.
Is it?
I swear. Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe
Like
because you
even
don't taste
cigarettes,
anything.
like yeah, I mean the taste is horrible. I've never smoked a
Taste.
cigarette personally,
Oh,
but
man.
the
No idea.
snus, it like burns your lips. You can get like lip cancer and shit. It's not very good for you.
Seriously?
But yeah, yeah, I swear.
Holy moly! How does lip cancer even look like? Like for real?
Don't know.
Like,
See, Ian says it does unless you mix it with something else that gives you the munchies.
okay.
That's true. That's why people gain weight when they stop. Big facts. Big facts. Like my mother used to smoke cigarettes and like, yeah, she was skinnier before than she was after the cigarettes. It's just a fact. Well, not a fact for everyone, but
No, but
yeah. So
guys, still don't
did you?
smoke. Don't
What did you?
smoke.
Yeah, of
Don't
course.
go out
Don't
and
smoke.
smoke, and that's still bad.
What
But
did you think of Cincy?
I think they're just tired, man. I think 2 days before they played against the other guys, so
Yeah, fair enough.
it's a bit of a crazy schedule from the MLS, to be honest, as well. Like to give them, then at least let them play on Monday night. Like who cares? Like, but this is a bit of a crazy schedule. They played Friday night, like, and then they played on Sunday night again. You know,
Yeah, it's ridiculous. What did you
that's
think
ridiculous.
of Orellano?
He looks like a worse version of Barreal, basically.
That's what I said to Nashi. I said that to Nashi last night. I said he looks more athletic than Barriel, but he doesn't have the delivery, you know.
Nah, he doesn't have the technique that as Barreal. Like crazy that Barreal went to Brazil, by the way. Like one of the craziest and
I know, but you
strange.
kind of called that. I'm pretty sure you said he might go somewhere like that.
No, he needs to go. But I thought he would have gone in. I called it anyways with Brenner because I said it's gonna be a Brenner situation type with him with Barreal. You remember? I said that
Yeah.
in the pod. And but Cruzeiro, why do you go Cruzeiro? Like nothing
know,
against
very
Cruzeiro,
strange.
but then
Yeah.
go to Botafogo or to like Flamengo doesn't need him. They bought Vinha, but where else could you go? Go to Palmeiras doesn't need him. Would still go to Botafogo. Why not? But Cruzeiro, is it a good team or a bad team? Like I'm not yet so much into Brazil. Like
Yeah, I mean, they had that guy, the left back last year. Remember, he was a smasher.
Marlon, yes.
Yeah, Marlon. Yeah.
Yeah, but he played right back.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
Marlon, Marlon.
Marlon. Oh yeah, Cruzeiro. Oh yeah, I just wanted to have a look at their team. Big Gusta Go. Hello, boys. I'm new to Sora. Just want to say I've enjoyed watching your YouTube vids, Harry. I really appreciate that, mate. And I hope you're enjoying the podcast as well.
Welcome on the ride. It's a crazy ride, brother. It's a very crazy ride.
Crazy ride. This is their team last season. 4-4-3-3. Barry Allen in a 4-3-3. What do you think?
Could work. To be honest, but he's
like
not
Marlon
a
played
defender.
left back. Like he
could.
left back.
By the way, he like, let's be honest, he could play as a 10.
He could. Yeah. He used to play as a 10 for Cincy. When I first discovered him, he was in the 10. Yeah.
He's a learned number 10. So
good point.
He could actually play number 10.
What about left wing? You think left wing?
He couldn't play left wing. He's fast enough. He has the technique. He has the delivery. And he's taking all the corners anyways. I don't know if he's taking them at Cruzeiro, but probably after some time he's gonna take them also over there. This is crazy technique. The big thing to ask is, check how tall this Bruno Rodriguez guy is. The striker. The striker. Yeah. Check how tall he is. Because if he's tall, then Barreal is cooking.
As in for crosses and stuff, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, has he moved? He might have moved.
Did he move?
Yeah. Well, no.
He was on loan. Yeah. How tall was he anyways? 5'10".
5'10". Yeah.
Who go on Cruzeiro now? Who's playing for Cruzeiro? Go on SofaScore and check on Cruzeiro. There he is, number 3.
There he is. Sorry. Okay.
They're 4th. They're last in their group, or what?
Gabriel Veron. How do I know his name?
Yeah, I think he played for Vélez.
Porto.
For Porto. Ooh.
Yeah.
But he's small.
Only 5'9". Yeah, he's small.
He's small. Is Barella already in there?
Let's just check. No. They have Cifuentes. What the
Yes,
what?
They got Cifuentes from Rangers. Villalba as well, man. I have a fucking Cruzeiro stack now.
You're now a Cruzeiro fan. Okay, let's have a look who they played this weekend. Marlon left back. Oh, this guy's Mateus Pereira. Juan Dineno.
Yeah, he
6'1".
He played at Puma. He was great.
That could be quite fun.
He could be good. He played at Puma.
It just depends where Barreal can actually fit in, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna play.
You think?
I think so. It's
good. One of them weird ones though, where I feel like no one in Europe wanted him, so he's gone on loan to like a good league. Don't get me wrong, but did Cruzeiro really want him?
I think so. If not, they wouldn't have.
Maybe, yeah, but it looks like this Marlon's the left back though. If we're being honest, he seems like
he is the left back. Why should you choose? Why would you change him? To be honest,
no,
What I mean?
What about this guy, Alfie Gomez? 3.1 mil, 25.
Doesn't look great.
Yeah, he looks okay. Oh, they just bought him from Sporting, so he's gonna play. If we're being honest,
they bought a lot of guys. It seems.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Man, they bought Villalba. Crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting.
Rafa Silva from John Buck transferred there as well, Mohammed says. That's interesting.
John Buck. By the way, Lehan Boom, the Korean timber, is starting to play now, apparently.
Yeah, he had 3 decisives yesterday.
Crazy guy.
He had clearance off the line and a couple of other things.
Crazy. Crazy guy.
I know. Well, I think he played right back, maybe.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah?
He did.
Okay.
He did play right back.
That's pretty cool.
Where do you see the games? Oh, there you see them. Oh, they played the Palmeiras. I'm going to study some Cruzeiro after the stream, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we need to have a little watch of them to see where he would fit in, because we still have our Barreals. We're still firmly on the Barreal. No, we're firmly on the Barreal train.
Especially Super S, brother. Forget it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have Super S. You.
Who's buying a Super now?
Oh, well, I know. It's so hard to move right now, yeah.
Crazy. And I was thinking about, I was really temptating with giving away Köln or trading him for something, but then I said, for what, man? I get
what would you get? Yeah,
I get 10 pence on the dollar. You know what I mean? And
I know.
just
He's a
keep
good
him in-
goalie. There's no way he's going to be
Yeah.
a number 2 for
He's
long.
then he moves in summer and I have a Super A. You know what I mean? But
Right. Yeah.
no way I panic in, especially with the Super A. Like the Rare probably would have just given him to a bot or something like that.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Super A just needs to be patient now. It just sucks because I really thought I had the Super A keeper. It really does suck, to be honest.
It's horrible. But bro, you might not like it might only be one game or two. You don't know. Like
The problem is after the game he said we were happy with the goalies
right. Did they win?
performance. No, yes, they won, but they won like 3-2, something like that. So they didn't really.
Okay.
But they won
It wasn't-
3-2. I think with a last goal, a last minute banger from Minamino again.
He's been good.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Adi Hütter is very strange goalie, very strange gaffer. Don't even know why he's playing for Monaco.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was gonna say it was a strange move from Salzburg actually.
No, Adi Hütter played for Frankfurt, but
sorry, I mean the goalkeeper though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also the goalkeeper. Very strange move, brother, for real.
Yeah, it was a bit strange.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We've been going an hour, Feder. We're gonna call it there.
I'm going to call it a night. Yes.
We'll call it a night there. It's been fun. Episode
As
50.
always.
It's been a pleasure doing 50 episodes with you, man. Honestly, like I've
another 50. Let's do it.
Another 50, of course. I've got a brother for life, and yeah, man, we're all in this together. Big transition phase. We'll all get through it, and yeah.
And we all got issues with the new update, and we all will benefit in a way and not benefit in a way, and we all need to figure out what we do with our cards. Either move them on or play them, and we all need to watch some Cruzeiro to see if Barreal plays.
And we're all rooting for Feder. Podium this midweek. He gives away his tier 2 from this weekend. Ooh. Let's go. Lads, I really appreciate you. Feder, I appreciate you even more. And we'll catch you in next week's episode.
Thank you, lads.